Hey guys, welcome to the Jason Saunders channel, and today we're going to be doing recent pickups on the channel here, and this will be episode 25. And so I've got some good stuff. I think I did pretty good. You never know what you're going to find out at the game store sometimes when you go out, and sometimes you have luck and sometimes you don't. I think I did all right. So starting off here, we'll start off with the games. We've got a couple of Game Boy Advance games that I got just for a couple of dollars here. SSX3, which is a snowboarding game. There we are. Not too bad. I got that one for $6. And it's not too bad for, given the system's limitations. Not a bad snowboarding game at all. You got a nice character selection of characters to choose from. Not too bad. And next one here, we've got Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. And this game reminds me of like those old PC games like Roger Wilco, if you guys are familiar with that. Sort of like the adventure solving games where you go... It's an adventure game, third person, and you roam around solving mysteries and finding out who blew up the cafe at the beginning of this game. So you're questioning people and looking for clues and things like that. It's not too bad. It's pretty impressive. This game is $8. Definitely, I suggest trying this for sure. Very cool. If you have a Game Boy Advance or a DS, because it's got the GBA connector on it. So that's pretty cool. I got a N64 game here. This is Knockout Kings 2000. Nothing too special, but it was $5. And the game's not too bad. You got a nice selection, again, of fighters throughout all of boxing history. They made a Knockout Kings for the Sega Genesis here as well, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got Orb 3D, an NES game that I got for $11 here. It's been a while since I picked up an NES game, so I thought, why not try this one? I didn't know anything about this game previous. So yeah, this one was pretty cool. And when I was going through the Game Boy Advance selection that they had at the Game Cycle, they had Doom 2. And I didn't get it, but I saw some gameplay on it, and I was really impressed by the gameplay on it, what the system could do. So that was kind of impressive. I might sometime pick that one up if it's for a half-decent price. So we got a DS game here. It's TMNT by Ubisoft. And this game's not too bad. It's got a lot of like action segments into it, like a lot of timed platforming, which is okay, but sometimes, especially for a Turtles game, it kind of, just a kind of a straightforward brawler would be great for, turtle games. But this one isn't too bad. It's 3D. There are fighting segments, but it's a lot of like platforming and things. Fight a couple guys, more platforming and stuff like that. It's not too bad. And this one, I checked a lot of gameplay on it, and at first I was like, oh, you're only able to select one character, but then I found out you have like 4 characters to choose from, which is kind of cool. I like when you can have that option. It's Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip, and this is relates heavily to the Zombieland, the 2 movies that came out, and it's got all the main characters you can choose from, which is pretty cool. This game's pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people talk about this game. It's not too bad. It's you can get it. Yeah, I got this for $29. It's a really good game. It's like a isometric view, kind of like Smash TV or God, what was the other one? I can't think of it now. There was another game that they made, but yeah, like Robotron or like Smash TV or Total Carnage. That was the other one. Sort of that gameplay, like for the Super Nintendo and stuff, and Sega Genesis, where you've got like loads of zombies, right? And you got all sorts of weapons and things, weapon upgrades, and you go into houses and streets filled with zombies, and it's a basic game, but it's a lot of fun. This is really cool. I definitely highly suggest this one. It's pretty cool. Uh, and I don't know if they had the voice actors from the game or the movie on this, but they do sound pretty close to the movie actors, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Yeah, really cool. And then I got Namco Museum Arcade Pack. This one has a lot of cool arcade games in it. It's got Sky Kid, Pac-Man Versus. It's got Dig Dug, the original. I got this one mostly for Rolling Thunder 2, and that's the arcade game. But there's like Galaga, Dragula, Rolling Thunder, the original as well, and that's got the arcade. What else does it have? Includes, oh god, what is it? Splatterhouse. It's got Splatterhouse. Tank Force. So it's got some good ones here. And again, you can get this one for $20. Pretty neat. So there's that. And I got The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, which I've never actually played this one before. And they've also came up with the one on Switch, the remake, with updated graphics. I've seen some gameplay, but I haven't played that one as well. So I thought I'd start with this one, and if I enjoy it, I might get the one on the Switch. Who knows? But yeah, super excited. I got a new Zelda game to play. That's really old, but yeah. So that's cool. And I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist, and I've got the Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. This one's interesting. I've never played this one before, so I'm excited to play it. But this one, I've seen some gameplay on it though, and it's interesting. It's got levels from like the Turtles 2 the arcade game, or Turtles the arcade game, and then it's got like some of the recycled enemies from that, and from Turtles in Time, but in levels, of course. But they've taken away the time warp aspect of it, so it's just kind of like more of a traditional brawler, which is cool. It's a totally different game, really, and it's got some new bosses and stuff that Turtles in Time doesn't. But then it's missing some bosses as well. It's definitely interesting. There's which one do I like more? Probably Turtles in Time. But this one's a cool option too. This is really cool. I'm happy to find this. So yeah, very awesome. I think they've kind of like made a difference between like when you choose like Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and all that stuff. They go in different speeds. They walk in different speeds and things. So I don't think they did that on the Super Nintendo. So there's that sort of thing, like that sort of character upgrade. Donatello's the slower one because he's got the heavier weapon and all that stuff. So that's kind of interesting that they did that for that one. And then this one I got for a couple of dollars. It's Monster Truck Rally. It's kind of like RC Pro AM, or yeah, I guess it's like that one. It's cool. It's not bad. The controls are a little that take getting used to, but you can make your own tracks, which is kind of neat, and it's complete, which is cool. And then let's see what we've got. I've never seen this as a kid. I've owned a toy of well, here it is. Let's show you guys. Gumby, yeah, for $4.99, but I got it 20% off, which is good. It comes with like I think 8 hours in this, so it's a little bit of watching there. But I wanted to check it out because I've never seen this before, and maybe relive a little bit of nostalgia. But yeah, Gumby up in here. Here we go. Represent some Gumby on the channel here. Some Gumby love. And then at Walmart, they had a cool sale. They had like $4 for a lot of these DVDs. We got The Lost Boys, which comes with the whole series. And I haven't seen The Lost Boys, the original one, for a long time, the original movie, so I'm excited to watch that one. So very cool. I'm excited. This was one I was like, oh man, I gotta pick this up because you can't beat the price. That's like the price of a movie, if you're lucky. And yeah, here we go. $5. A little bit of Patrick Swayze love here. Got Dirty Dancing. I like Dirty Dancing. No, that just sounds bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I like this movie. That sounds a little bit better. Yeah, it's a classic. Is it a chick flick? Yeah, it is. But I dig this movie. I like this. I wanted to watch. I haven't seen it for a while. Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze is amazing. I've got that as well. I love that one. Yeah, so there's that one. Really masculine movie there. Yeah. And then here's one. Excuse me. Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking Too with John Travolta. This is a classic. I used to watch this all the time on VHS when I was little and stuff. Just classic movies. Bruce Willis does the narration, which years later I just finally realized who did the narration for it, so that's cool. Yeah, very good movies, good comedy movies. Anybody who has children can totally relate to some of this stuff in this movie. True to life. Season 3, we've got Transformers. I think this is like the newer series. So that would be cool to check out. I got 20% off of whatever. What was it? $9.99. So not too bad. Yeah. So it's got some cool stuff there. It's cool that they changed up the animation style quite a bit since the older stuff, but it'd be interesting to see how that goes. And this was $1 at Game Cycle. They have a lot of like movies for $1, and I mean you can't beat that. There's some good stuff over there. We got Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry, the whole 10 yards. This is the second movie, the whole 9 yards. Both are really good. I haven't seen this one for years, so I'm excited to see it. And then we've got Drunk Parents, Alec Baldwin and Selma Hayek. Very oddball movie. I've watched this one before, and I like it though. It's so weird. It's very strange. Check out a trailer on this one. It's out there, but it's cool. It's a good comedy. I like it. Again, not for everybody. Well, it's like every movie, really. Somebody might say this movie's awesome, but then it's up to the viewer, right? At the end of the day. And then I got Ultima. I got that for $10 here. Quest of the Avatar. It's a sequel to the Ultima Exodus. There, it says that right in the box. Yeah, over 100 hours of game time. More than 2 megabytes of memory. That's amazing. Oh my God. The technology. Hundreds of characters. Dozens of screens. This is crazy. 84-page full-color, richly illustrated hint book included. God, yeah, it's crazy that nowadays that instruction manuals are like a rare thing, and when they do, it's like, oh my goodness, it's special now. And even just for a couple pages, So that's kind of a sad thing, I bet in 10 years we won't even see an instruction manual or booklet. I hope that's wrong, but that seems to be kind of what's going on. But I don't know. It could be totally wrong. I hope I am. But yeah, so there is my pickups. Hope you all enjoy, and stay safe, guys. All right. See you later. Bye.